Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Katalin, and I and my colleague Sinem will introduce you to the Spanish property market. I am sitting in Malaga, and Sinem is sitting in Barcelona. So in this webinar, we want to introduce you our company called TEKCE. And after I will speak about why retiring in Spain is a good idea, and we will introduce you the Costa del Sol, Costa Blanca, and Barcelona area, and we will speak about the exact features by numbers. So you can see in comparison about lifestyle, healthcare, currency, population, in comparison to the world regarding Spanish and other property market in the world. And at the end of the webinar, not completely at the end, we will show you our favorite and most successful projects in these different locations. And after then, you can have your questions, and we are doing our best to give you the answers. So thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you enjoy to be with us this afternoon.
So we can start with our company. Let me explain you. So about TEKCE, TEKCE is the real estate company. It's founded by Bayram TEKCE in 2004, which means that we are in the sector more than 20 years. And we speak more than 30 languages, and we are operating in 5 different countries, which is Spain, Turkey, North Cyprus, Sweden, and Dubai, United Arab Emirates. And also we have offices, 20 offices in the different locations. And also we are more than 20 to 250 people. So let me explain you about sub-brands, Spain Homes. In Spain, we are located in Alicante, Malaga, and now we are launching new office in Barcelona. Antalya Homes, we have 5 different offices in Antalya in different locations. In Istanbul Homes, we are in the 2 side of the Istanbul, Asian side and the European side. And TEKCE exclusive and TEKCE visa, which means that when you decide to apply for residence permit and the visa, we are helping you with our lawyers, with our team, TEKCE Academy and TEKCE TV. And TEKCE is the one-stop real estate solutions agency. So what does it mean? So when you decide to purchase property with us, we are helping you from the old process, A to Z. Legal consultancy, here we are helping you with our lawyers, we are analyzing all the properties, and after that we transfer your title deed and real estate insurance, property management, and soon we will update you about that because also we will manage the properties, furniture, other after sales services. So one of the most important part about our company, TEKCE is the first company in the world that completes real estate sales with cryptocurrency, which is like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. So from here, my colleague Catalin will explain you the retirement in Spain.
Yes, so let's talk about in details what are the most important reasons why you should decide to come and retire in Spain. So as you know, we are enjoying here a warm climate with 300 days of sunshine, which gives you the great opportunity to live most of the time outdoors. So you will have a lot of activities what you can enjoy, like hiking, walking on the beach, and visit different chiringuitos, restaurants on the beach. And also it's an amazing opportunity to try out delicious Spanish foods. And other reasons are that we can have an amazing opportunity to enjoy mixed cultural experiences, a Mediterranean and also European culture. We can talk about the location itself. So the Spain, let's say we will talk about Costa del Sol, Costa Blanca, and also Barcelona. These three locations are easily accessible because of the international airport in Malaga, Alicante, and Barcelona. So from here and to come here, it's easy to travel. And what else we can also say that we have here an advanced healthcare system, both public and private healthcare system. So you can enjoy good care by health professionals. And let's see, in numbers, you can have a look at the comparison in currency. You can see the euro and the US dollar, also the pound and the euro relation, as well the economy. So this is an non-stopping raising economy what you can experience, as well as the demography is also yearly growing. So you can see 49 million residents in Spain, and 9 million from these residents are foreign residents, and 94 million visitors they are noting yearly. These numbers are supporting the fact that Spain and the South Spain is existing with international communities, hand by hand with the Spanish communities. So it's a nice mixture of society. Here you can see also some numbers about the lifestyle. So in Malaga, Alicante, you can see how much the price of a coffee, beer, a three-course lunch. So in comparison of Stockholm, New York, and Toronto coffee and beer and lunch. So as obviously you can see, it's quite affordable, and there is a big difference. And also we can have a look at the property price per square meters. Malaga has a general 5,000 euro, and Alicante has a 2,000, 2,500 euro per square meter. In comparison with the Swedish, American, and the Canadian market, you can see it's a huge difference. So as you see in numbers, you could enjoy a lifestyle, a Mediterranean European lifestyle, in a very affordable price. And let's support our weather information with numbers, with temperatures. So we are talking about very warm and mild temperatures during the night in winter, spring, and summer. Those on autumn, you can see the sunny hours during the winter. It's 194 hours, so it's a massive amount of sunlight. And as I said to you previously, this is a great opportunity to spend your life outside, connect people, enjoy sports, and enjoy a much healthier lifestyle than being indoor. And here some town like Alicante, Murcia, Malaga, Valencia, Las Palmas and the Canarias, and the Granada, you can see all they have an average more than 340 days of sunshine, sunny days per year. So we don't need to switch on a heater during winter time, and you can enjoy sunny days and pleasant weather all year long. And let's talk about a little bit in more details regarding the locations. So as I mentioned, I am sitting in Malaga, part of the Costa del Sol. We are covering this coastal line from, let's say, from the east part of the Costa del Sol. It's not written, but from the right side of Malaga, that's the east of Costa del Sol, we have properties from that area. The eastest, let's say, it's Granada's beach, Almuñécar, until the west. After Marbella, we can see Soto Grande. However, it's not noted. Soto Grande area until almost Gibraltar. And also we can see here Alicante in the Costa Blanca and also Barcelona. So this is a very long coastal line where we operating and offering properties to our clients to be sure that everyone finds their preferred property. So about the Costa del Sol, we can say that it's an estimated 150-kilometer long coastline with this mild and pleasant temperature of average 25-26 Celsius during summertime. However, we know that it can be also higher and around 12 Celsius in the winter. And it is located surrounded by the Sierra Nevada mountains on one side and the other side, obviously the Mediterranean Sea. And the Costa del Sol lifestyle, what I mentioned, provides you a very wide variety of cultural and sport activities. So you can enjoy the cities and also you can enjoy climbing in the mountains, or you can enjoy laying at the beach or walking, or even walking through the coastal line, which is a great challenge and a beautiful thing to do. So as I already mentioned, a couple of towns, let's say these are the most popular here from the left: Benalmádena, Marbella, Mijas, Fuengirola, Estepona, and Nerja. Except Nerja, all the town which are here shown is the the west part of Costa del Sol, while Nerja is at the east of Costa del Sol. And I think it's also important to mention that from Malaga until Fuengirola, there is a train which connects all these towns. So it's easy to travel. If you come by plane, you just hop on the train, and it's easy to access these coastal towns. Costa Blanca has similar features. Here we can talk about 200 kilometers of wide sandy beaches and the similar average 27, 29 Celsius during the summertime and 11 in the winter. So as you see, they have similar temperature and the amount of the length of the coastal line. However, we can have a little bit of well, there are several differences, but mainly we can say that Costa del Sol has maybe more mountains, while Costa Blanca is rather wider and flat. There are also some hills and mountains, but if we want to make some kind of differences, I would say this would be that. And about the Costa Blanca lifestyle, obviously you have affordable and low living expenses. And with the Alicante International Airport, you can easily fly to and from. So it's easy to access, and also you could have a very slow, calm, and cozy lifestyle, what you can enjoy here. And Costa Blanca is highly preferred by the UK expats. A lot of British clients are asking our help to find their ideal retirement property or holiday destination. And we can talk about all year round festivals, fairs, celebrations. So you can be involved in the traditional Spanish lifestyle. And here are some towns from Costa Blanca, what you might consider to visit, to see properties here according to your wish list. Some of them, the center, what I mentioned is Alicante, but you can have a very nice projects in Torrevieja, Calpa, Benidorm, obviously Santa Pola. So as soon as we understand your expectations, your wish list, we can recommend you some places. However, you can also have previously experiences, visits, holidays in these towns. And Sinem can take over because she's excited to talk about Barcelona, part of the Costa Brava.
Okay, so I will explain you Barcelona Costa Brava area, which is in Catalonia in Spain. So first of all, I don't know if you ever been in Barcelona or not yet. When people say Barcelona, the first thing people remind the Gaudi pieces. So the city is full of Gaudi pieces, the stunning architecture and history. And when you walk in the streets, you feel this vibe a lot. And the Mediterranean climate, like we are so lucky about that because most of the houses they don't even have a heater in Spain. And international connections from Barcelona airport, you can fly to the all over the world, like different part of the world. So most of the people in Europe they connect from Barcelona to go US, Canada, and other part of the world. And for me, the most important thing is that Barcelona is walkable and bike friendly. What I mean, for example, I will give example from myself. When I go to the supermarket in one day, so I just go and back, I realize that I do minimum 10,000 steps in the day because Barcelona is a flat city. That's why you can access everywhere by easily. And also it gives you more healthy lifestyle and you're being active all the day. And plus, it's bike friendly because in Barcelona there are private bike roads, and also the rules are very strict, so people respect the bike riders a lot. And there are beautiful beaches and nature. And also, when you leave from Barcelona, if you go to right part or the left part, you will see stunning different beaches, which is clean and super nice. Because right now, locals normally they don't use the center of the Barcelona beach and the sea. They go 20 minutes far away and they swim there. An excellent public transportation, which is also important because one point to the another part, if you want to go, it takes maximum 20-30 minutes to go by transportation because Barcelona has the one of the best transportation system, I will say metro system in the Europe, and it connects you everywhere. And also there are buses and tram. So the day after day, it's getting better and better. So the lifestyle in Barcelona and Costa Brava, active outdoor living, what I mean. When you go to the streets, you can see a lot of groups that people are running groups and the sport groups, bike groups, skating groups. So people live here outside at the house. They just come to home for sleep because all the city is all the time so active. Especially people love to do sports here a lot. And because of football and sports passion, like you can feel the Barca vibe all each of the corner of the Barcelona, especially the match day. Food and wine culture and multilingual environment and diverse expat community, which is also important because Barcelona is a very touristic city. That's why even though if you don't speak Spanish or Catalan, when you have any question, the people usually speak English here well. So you can solve your problems with English, you can communicate with people easily. So that's why you don't need to worry about that. And also there are many international people who lives in Spain. They speak French, Italian, like many languages. So, but the important thing is this English one. And also healthcare in Spain advantages. So in Spain, there are more than 300,000 doctors and 350,000 nurses. And it's cost effective, you can easily access, and although skilled and well-trained medical staff. And also, if you are in European Union country, if you are from there, you can benefit the same advantages like in your country in Spain also. So there was a survey. People were trying to get appointment in Spain, and 10.80% of the people attended the same day. So they find appointment in the same day. And 12.6% is the following day. 67.1% had to wait just for one more day. So which means that when you decide to get appointment from the doctor, you can find easily. So taxation. So many of you curious about taxation system in Spain. I know that, so I will explain you the how it works. If you are staying in Spain more than 183 days, which is approximately 6 months, 1 day or 2 day, you are considered as a tax resident in Spain. You need to get your NIE number, which is your tax number, and when you purchase property, we are helping you to get that. And also, public pensions are typically taxed in the country that the income is generated from, DTA, double taxation agreements. So if you have income from your own country, if you are retired, you are responsible to pay taxes to your own home country. So for example, I will explain you better. According to the DTA between UK and Spain, private pensions are taxed in Spain, while public pensions are taxed in the UK. And also, you need to know that each autonomous community in Spain has their own different rates for the taxes. So now I will explain you the non-lucrative visa. First of all, I want to explain you who is this visa for. If you are retired or not retired yet, but you have financially independent, and if you don't need to work anymore, you can get right to have residency in Spain. So if you want to enjoy under the sun next to the beach, if you don't need to work, you can show your papers to the Spain government and you can apply for the residence permits. When you apply this resident permit in the first year, you get the 1 year residency. After that, when you renovate, they give you 2 years, and when you need to renovate again, 2 years more. So after 5 years total, you can apply for long-term visa. And you can be free in the Schengen area during this period. And also your family can get benefit from this visa. So how it works, let me explain you. You have to be non-EU, EEA, Swiss citizen over 18 years old, and proof of financial documents, and also income. So which is the important part? If you are independent, so you need to show in your bank account 28,800 euros. So let's say 30,000 euros. And if your wife, children want to apply, take advantage of that, they need to show 7,200 euros. So which is approximately, I will say, 38,000 euros for each person. So here is the important thing is that you need to show this amount in your bank account, and you need to tell them, I have this amount in my bank account. I'm not planning to live in Spain. I am not planning to work in Spain. I just want to live in Spain. So this is how it works. So these are the necessary documents we see. It's actually so basic. The most important thing is that proof of financial means, bank statements, and also private health insurance. So an academician, so many people are asking also, like, do we need to buy a house? Do we need to invest 500,000 euros like gold or Misa? So no need for that. Of course, to have property is a big advantage. You should buy. In my opinion, it's give you a big advantage to when you apply the visa, but there is no limit for they are not saying that you need to invest this amount. No, you can buy any property, and also the other way is rental agreement. You need to have a long-term rental agreement, but which is not that easy in Spain. So to buy property is a bit easier, I will say. So from here, my colleague Catalin will explain you the purchase in Spain.
Thank you, Sinem. So yeah, let me guide you through our methodology, how we work together with our clients from step zero, when actually you contact us with your interest, and then we will take your wish list. We know that, and according to your wish list, we send you some offers by email, and then we start a close collaboration with you. We are counting on your feedback and your opinion. And according to your opinion, we can make a short-listed selection of properties. And after then, there can be two options to view these properties, either online if you see that you cannot come to Spain in the coming 1-2 months, then we are able to offer you an online viewing. In case that you are planning to come at least in 1 month ahead, then we can plan a physical online tour, which means that in one day we will visit all the shortlisted projects. So then you can have all the necessary information to make a decision. And after then, obviously, you need to reserve a property with between 6 and 10,000 euro, and then the property is reserved and take off from the market. And after from this moment, around 2-3 weeks, we can have a PPC, like a private purchase contract. So then that time you need to pay 20 or 30% of the property amount. And um, we didn't say yet, but I believe it's a good thing to put an emphasis on that TEKCCE is specializing in new build properties. So basically, we can provide the best quality and guarantee when you buy a new property. We are working closely with our trusted developer partners. So purchasing a new build or an under construction property gives you the opportunity to pay in installments. So you will have a payment schedule. And this gives you some flexibility. So some of our investors or also people who are planning to retire, they need this flexibility to plan their finances. And as Sinam previously mentioned to you, we are, as a one-stop agency, not only responsible for the sales process, providing you our partner lawyers with whom you can work with closely, but also we can help you the after-sales services, such as finding the best interior design uh, and furniture. And in case if you want to rent out your property, we are helping with that as well. So these are, in nutshell, the most important steps regarding the purchase process. And right now, probably you were very keen on this moment. I would like to show you some favorite projects. One of those is the first one in Mihas, which is one of the newest in our portfolio. It's a great project in a perfect location, actually closer to Fuengirola. I don't know if you know about Fuengirola. Is the, I believe, the second biggest town after Malaga here in the Costa del Sol. So it's a busy town. However, this project is belonging to Mijas, and as you see, it's a big project with more than 100 units, with 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms properties, apartments. And you can see 2 bedrooms starting price is 468,000 euro. And this project is located, you can see the map, as I mentioned to you, in Mijas, close to Fuengirola, and a great location, close to amenities, walking distance from the town, and also from the sea. And here you see some illustration about illustrations from the community areas, such as gym and community roof terrace, and you can see the pool and even co-working um, space. Here at the left corner, you can see the payment plan with 4% of the property amount. You can have your reservation done, and you need to pay 28% for the PPC signature. And after then, this time only at the completion, you need to finish your payment of the left 70%. And the completion will be in 2027 August. So there are plenty of time. In 2 years, you can plan your visits, your finances. Here are more pictures. You see from the bird's view the whole project, and you can see also the ground floor units. They have a garden, quite spacious, and also some pictures from Mijas Pueblo, which is a white village, Pueblo Blanco in Spanish, and some pictures from the beach, which is gorgeous, and you can walk through quite a long while. The next one is located in Benalmádena. Exactly, this is the area where our office is located too. So this project is an exclusive, only 16 properties um, included project, which gives you such a luxury and lifestyle to enjoy your private life only with other 15 families. Here are mainly 3-bedroom units are available, starting price from 703,000 euro. I really love this project because honestly, it's 100 meters from the sea, from the beach. You can walk down. This is a little bit on the hill, so it's elevated. You can have sea view, but also it's like 5-10 minutes to go to Mercadona here, the supermarket. So I love the location. I like the style. It's beautiful, well done. Um, Combination of modern and traditional architecture. And you can see this is also nearby to Mijas. Benalmádena is located in between Mijas and Malaga. And you can see some interior design photos. You can see huge terrace, gives you the opportunity to enjoy sunshine, and also the bedroom and the living areas are also quite spacious. Here, 10,000 euro would be enough to reserve the property, and after this uh, time, you need to pay 30% for the PPC signature, and there is one more installment, 20% in 6 months after your first contract, and the delivery date is also in 2027. You need to pay the rest of the amount. Here you can see a community pool with sunbeds, and also you can see the beach in Benalmádena. Beautiful. And Altea, Alicante is in Costa Blanca. And we chose this project because we are quite proud of this development. This is TEKCE's own development. We are doing the whole project management, building. It's very exciting. Here you can have I think also 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedroom units still available with a starting price of 465,000 euro. And this is the second line of the beach, which gives you literally the closestness of being surrounded and living at the beach. So it's great. And also, I think the highest quality of lifestyle, I believe, to be close to the beach and close to amenities. So everything is in walking distance. Uh, and also, I think the the outside facades and the architecture is also very well done. So you see, here is Altea, Altea Beach. It's a beautiful town. Also, you will see more pictures in the coming slide. Great combination of um, traditional Spanish architecture with these new construction and new built development. So here you can also see the payment plan. I think now you learn that it's pretty much similar to all of these new development that you can reserve that, and after you pay 20-30%, and after then there might be one more installment and the rest at the delivery. So let's see this beautiful atmosphere of these traditional streets, traditional architecture, Spanish vibe. You could enjoy both here in Altea, proudly presented by TEKCE. And I like this project very much in Torrevieja. This is our last in Costa Blanca. No, one more, just to surprise you, one more. Because here you can still access 1, 2, 3, and even 4 bedrooms unit. So wide range of opportunities you can have here with a very good and affordable price starting from 229,000 euro. And here you can see this is also the shape and the whole design is very much family oriented, so very friendly, lovely community surrounded by the building and the pool at the center. So you can see here some pictures. Also, you can locate Torre Vieja, part of Alicante. So you see very similar payment plans everywhere, and you see quite spacious and beautifully designed interior. And some photos to create more inviting atmosphere to come and visit Torrevieja. Last but not least, Calpe Alicante. I chose this property also because I really love the architecture. This is it's a very high building, beautiful design, and also second line of the beach, so walking distance from the sea. I think it's very important you could have this incredible, luxurious, and almost like a resort style lifestyle. So here the starting price, 576,000 euro, and premium amenities. You can see here the only difference is 12,000 necessary for the reservation and 35 at the PPC, 35%, and after then again 35% during construction, and the delivery date is also 2027. So I think this project can give you a very high quality of lifestyle with a lot of light and space and the closeness to the lovely beaches. You see, it's wonderful. Here's the Carpe Rock. You will you would have amazing view of that. And here Sinem is taking over, introducing you this wonderful project in
Yeah.
Badalona.
Thank you, Catalin. So, first of all, I would like to explain the location. Where is Badalona? It's in Barcelona, but it's more in the seaside and it's just a bit outside of the Barcelona. But when I say out of Barcelona, which means that it's only like 20 minutes far away from the center by metro. Because in front of this project, also there is a metro station, bus station, and the tram station, so train station. So you can access the Costa Brava site, the Garraf site, and plus in the city center. So right now, Badalona is a develop. Why I wanted to put this project is that Badalona is the developing area. Municipality right now investing a lot to Badalona because right now in Badalona they were old apartments, but right now they are constructing new buildings. So what does it mean? When we see this project, it's new build and in this month they started the delivery. So whenever I go there, people are moving and moving and moving. And it has a three blocks, and most of them they already sold out, but there are still affordable apartments because when I have seen these properties, most of them are three bedroom with big terraces. It really has a good price when we compare with the center of Barcelona. And also rooftop of the project it has a pool and also there is one in the middle of also, so there are two communal pool and for car parking and the normal park for the kids. So when we need to reserve this property, we need to pay 10,000 euros and the 20% with the contract and rest of them in the delivery time because it's already ready to move in. So this is the payments plan. And also what I believe about this project, right now there are also another constructions, but when this constructions finish, when the other project is finished and when they open the shops, everything, the prices will be go up. So when you want to sell your property later, you can see the benefit. But plus, if you want to rent it out now or like 1 year later, you can take advantage of that because I see the future of this project a lot because of the area and the quality of the apartment. Because in Barcelona center, unfortunately, there is no land and it's not easy to find new properties. But there is one example I will explain you now. Then so this is the view of the project. So it's not that one. We also have this property in our portfolio, but it's on the back side. Okay, so this is the another project. This project is if you are an investor, if you want to invest in Barcelona, if you ask me, I will suggest you this property 100%. Why? Because it's in Eixample area, which is like one of the expensive area in Barcelona. It's exactly in the city center. And as I told you before, in Barcelona, in the city center, unfortunately, there is no new buildings. Most of them are old. They are renovating the inside. But this project, they will start the construction this month and they will deliver it 2 years later, 2027 on May. And right now they are still selling with the beginning prices. So it starts from 530,000 euros. This is one bedroom apartment. It go up to four bedroom apartments, the millions. But so this is the starting prices and they already sold. There is no construction right now. They will start soon. They sold 35% of the apartments to the local people because local people, they never lose these opportunities. They were looking for the property in the center. So that's why, which is important. Also, the another good thing is that when the project is finished, it will be luxury project, and it has the views that from Sagrada Familia, and also you can see the Diagonal Street. They have some specific views. Plus, the architecture of this project is same architecture with Mandarin Oriental, so you can see the future. It will be very luxury. And also, we can see the inside. There will be many communal areas like gym, pool, sauna. I will show you now. And the payments plan of this project, 20,000 euros for reservation. After that, 20% with PPC signature. Most of them you can pay 70% of the amount 2 years later on the delivery time, so which is good. And also they're a bit flexible about the payment, so if you have something specific, we are always here to help you to discuss with them. But the advantage is that you need to pay this 70% 2 years later. And these are the communal areas. By the way, it will be security all the time. There will be concierge, so you will be safe. And plus, you will have a communal terrace. You can invite your friends, family, and there is a pool in the rooftop. And this pool is like climatizing during the winter and the summer, so you can use in the both season. And from here we see the views. And also there is a pool inside and sauna also. I couldn't add all of them. So we are right now ending our presentation. Thank you for joining. And if you have any questions, we are here to help you.
You can either write in our chat or you can unmute your microphone and you can ask us right now. And also you can reach us by email or our telephone number.
Do we help non-lucrative visa? Yes, we are helping for non-lucrative visa because we have lawyers. When you decide to go for applying non-lucrative visa, yes, we can help you about that. TEKCE visa under TEKCE visa name, we are here to help.
However, we have to clarify that it's part of the service in the process of purchasing a property.
Yes.
Okay.
And any questions?
We can wait a little bit.
What about if you need to finance, and if you wanted to, or you needed to work over there?
Once more, Nancy, please.
I'm sorry, if you needed, or if you wanted to work over there, and if you needed to finance, or like how loans work over there.
Well, basically, okay, these are two separate things. So as we mentioned, the non-lucrative visa gives you the opportunity for residency, but you have that's not allowed to have income in Spain. So this is a non-lucrative visa, especially designed for people for retirement or people who are earning worldwide, let's say. And regarding finances, we have partner mortgage consultancy company. So if you are interested, we can make a connection between you and them, and you can have a pre-approval regarding your financial background.
Okay, thank you. Just one more question on that. Is there a certain amount that they'll finance up to?
70% is provided for non-residents people. However, you have to be aware that you need to have at least the 45% of the own finances at the beginning, because you need to count on the 10% of 10% of new property tax. And additionally, we are talking about 3.5% of additional costs. So in total, 13.5% you must calculate additionally to the property value. So it sums up that at least 30% plus this 13.5% you must have as your own funds to start the purchase process.
Okay, thank you.
It's all right. Yes, we will share the presentation on our YouTube channel. Sinem answered by written, thank you. So we encourage you to visit our website, especially there is a link what you can find, or a menu called My TEKCE, where you can basically give to our system your wish list, and you can find property property listing. But also we are happy to find your ideal property regarding your wish list, and we can send you personalized offers by email. So thank you so much for your time, and reach us, ask us. We are happy to help and guide you through this exciting journey of buying a property in Spain.
Yeah, we are always here to help you from, as I told you, A to Z, all process. We are here to help. So thank you so much for joining today. And you can contact with us from these platforms, and you can check our website. Thank you.
Thank you all, and have a good evening. Bye bye.
Bye.